Hi, Stewart Mahony from Turbosmart. I'm the General Manager and welcome to SEMA 2023. We've done 7 new products in 7 days. On the last day of Christmas, we've launched a turbocharger line. Something we've been wanting to do for 20 plus years. We finally managed to find the right partners and we've got a kick-ass product ready to go. It's almost a lifelong mission for us, putting the turbocharger into Turbosmart. We're actually launching with 11 different turbocharger sizes in both what you would refer to as an oil-cooled and water-cooled. We're going from what we'd say is a mid-frame up to a mid to large frame turbocharger. We're not going to stop here, but this is where we've got to. To launch with this many different products has been a mission. We're going to build on that, but this is our starting point. We always want more, but we think we probably started with enough. We've given ourselves enough work to do, and we hope that our customers are really happy with what we're going to provide. 5862 is the smallest size at this stage, ranging up to a 7880. So you're kind of looking around the 600 to 700 horsepower mark up to 1300 horsepower. We've got oil-cooled units running from a 5862 up to 7880, and then with water cooling at the moment we're doing a 6262 up to 6870 with water cooling, and we've also got water cooling with some internal wastegates in a 6262 and a 6466. We're really excited about being able to actually have a Turbosmart turbocharger with a Turbosmart actuator on it. All of our exhaust housings are investment cast, which makes the turbocharger very lightweight. We've got Inconel wheel on the turbine side, forged billet compressor wheel, very efficient aerodynamics, so we can basically, these turbos provide a large amount of flow at lower turbocharger RPM. We've got a lower rotating mass, so what we would refer to as the transient response on these turbochargers are very, very, very good. As you can see, we've got the boost port, speed sensor, different configurations of oil drain. So the oil drain on the turbo has a dash fitting threaded into it, but you can also have the 2-bolt flange. So depending on exactly how you want to plumb your return line, you can do that. Dual seals on the turbine side, and on the compressor side, the internals of the center cartridge are made with oil flow in mind. So these things can really handle oiling requirements of a turbocharger. We've definitely consulted with the best in the industry, and we've had our own input in this as well. We think we've got a really good product, and we're just super excited to be able to finally talk about it and share it with our customers, and we really hope that they enjoy using this product as much as we think they will. The availability of this lineup will be that the oil-cooled stuff is going to be available in the next few weeks. So we're just finalising the first batch at the moment, just getting everything right. And then the water-cooled stuff will be towards the end of the year. We obviously didn't want to say that we were doing this and then it all starts in a year's time. Everything's in production at the moment, and we've been flat out trying to get the first batches ready. And we should have it available globally in the next few weeks. First car to use it is Marty Staggs, our boss in America. This is his dad's car. This is something that we thought would be amazing. Floyd, Marty's dad's part of the Turbosmart family, and Marty got busy. Basically in his garage, they've turned a big block aspirated C10 drag car into a twin turbo monster. It's still got a little bit of work to do, but man, he's done this all himself, all the welding, everything in the garage. He's just done an amazing job, and the car drove in here under its own power. This is a father and son car, and we're just super happy to have it on the stand. It's a great story. Seven products in 7 days. We released a plumb-back version of our EM for the F-150. On that note, we also released an intercooler for the F-150, so it's basically a plug-and-play unit. You don't have to replace any pipework or any hoses or anything like that. Significantly larger than the factory one. We've also released a new OPR, which we call a Pro OPR, and it's a boost referenced OPR. So what we find is with drag race cars with massive turbos, when those turbos aren't spinning, when the car is idling, you can get oil leaking past the seals because they're a dynamic seal and it's not working properly. Together with a few customers, we've developed an OPR with a lower base pressure at idle, but it's boost reference. So as the boost pressure of the turbo increases, the oil pressure is going to go up and match that. So if you're running a Pro Mod and you're running 60 to 80 pounds, you probably don't want 20 pounds of oil pressure going to your turbo, but you need that at idle to stop the thing from leaking. So we've developed this over the last 12 to 18 months with a few of our customers, and we've had really good results on that. And we've also unveiled it with twin outlets, so you can run a twin turbo setup with one pressure regulator. We've also done a boost gate. That's what we're calling it. It's basically a aluminium billet version of our electronic straight gate. We've had customers been running the stainless steel wastegate on the intake side. They're removing wastegates and they're running their boost control from the cold side. And we've done a specific one for that that's lighter weight, doesn't need the high temp internals of the exhaust side one. We've released a 40mm and a 76mm version of our straight gate. So you can see here, this one's a 40mm, but it runs over your traditional 45mm inlet flange. So if you have a manifold with a 45mm gate on it, you can bolt this guy straight on and it flows the same amount as an existing 45mm wastegate. And then we've got a 76mm, a 3-inch butterfly wastegate, which flows more than twice what a 50mm is. So this is somewhere up around 720 CFM for this guy. We're not exactly sure who needs it, but why not? Yeah, the show's just opened a couple of minutes ago. If you are around, come and check us out. Our booth number is, what's the booth number?
21513.
21513, thank you. It's going to be a massive week. We just love to be able to show people what we've been up to, but the excitement's going to keep us going.